If we talk about the wealthiest men in the world, it's no surprise that we are referring to those famous CEOs in the world, including Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, and Elon Musk. However, there are millionaires who happen to be not quite famous, just like those guys in well-known companies. Alexei Mordashov is one of them. He is one of the wealthiest men alive, and he owns some of the most expensive super yachts. Of course, many people like you are unaware of this incredibly wealthy man. But that's okay, because today, we'll be delving into who he is, his past, and of course, his new super yacht, Nord. We all know that some of the world's wealthiest men own yachts. Today though, we'll be looking into some details regarding Alexei Mordashov's personality and lifestyle. Mordashov is the chairman of the World Steel Association and also a top shareholder in Russia Bank. He was born into a family with steel-working parents. However, he managed to struggle his way through until he eventually found the kind of wealth that distinguished him from his peers. He studied at Leningrad Engineering Economical Institute and subsequently he went to study at Northumbria University, the United Kingdom for his MBA. He began his career as a financial director at a Russian steel mill, and when he was able to save enough money to purchase a significant number of shares, he did so in the same company, where he was eventually promoted to Chief Executive Officer. As planned, the company continued to expand and became Severstal Group, a steel-focused corporation. He became a world-known Russian billionaire, yet it was not evident enough until it was discovered that he was the owner of SuperYacht Lady M, and later on, the owner of the 139 Larsen project, Nord, which is his latest acquisition. Nord happens to be the yacht that has put Alexei Mordashov at the top for many people. It's unexpected that he paid such an astronomical fee for this mega yacht. Not to mention that the yacht is custom-made for him and was created specifically to suit his preferences, which is something that only a select few can afford. Speaking of his company, Severstal Group is currently known as a top-rated company that deals in steel and mining, which is led by Mordashov himself as currently the chairman of the holding company, as well as a majority shareholder. The fact that he is a majority shareholder, he has more rights to the company than many other shareholders. Severstal has been described as Russia's largest producer of iron ore and coking coal because of these massive investments, and as a result, the company produces long, flat, and steel pipes. It's no surprise that the company's products are used in autos, construction, and manufacturing. As the company grows, they have already established branches across many countries, like Russia, Latvia, Poland, Liberia, and Italy. In the year 2018, Severstal was stated to have generated $7 billion in revenue, and there is no other reason for this other than its large workforce of about 52,000 employees. Mordashov is well known for his humanitarian activities, and he became wealthy from his investments in Tele2 Russia, Power Machines, TUI, and Bank Russia. If this doesn't give you a good idea of who he is, you should know that he is a wealthy man with a great deal of authority in Russia. He, like other millionaires, is involved in charity work. In fact, he just contributed $50 million through Severstal, which may give you an idea of how much money he is truly worth as an individual. In case you're curious on how much this dynamic man is worth, he is estimated to worth about $29 billion, making him the richest man in Russia. If you believe that having millions and being able to purchase those super yachts are the only qualities that distinguish Mordashov from other millionaires, you are mistaken. Then reconsider, because one of the most intriguing facts about him is that he has a close friendship with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Yes, you heard that correctly. In 2015, he shifted the majority of his interests from the United States of America to Russia, owing to his friendship with the president. Quite intriguing, since this was immediately after an advice from the president to stay away from unprofitable ventures. The unprofitable venture that he meant at that time is no other than his investments in America. In short, Mordashov listened to Putin, and his investments were brought back home to Russia. To know more about Mordashov, one aspect of him that is rarely spoken about is the location of his main residence. However, when it comes to the home, word has it that Mordashov is one of the few wealthy people who do not own a large house in the southern part of France or Florida, like any other famous millionaire. He currently resides in Barvika in Moscow with his wife and their 2 kids. If you think he spent most of his time inside his house, you're mistaken. A short search on Mordashov reveals that he spends the majority of his time on his yacht, implying that one of the world's wealthiest people could be living on a moving yacht. However, a quick internet search on Barvika will reveal that it is one of Moscow's many wealthy suburbs. It is a well-known neighborhood where the city's wealthiest residents reside. Although little is known about any of Mordashov's other residents at the moment. Now, let's go into the feature of the mega yacht Nord. It was designed by Nuvolari Leonard, and it was built by Larsen. Nord has a top speed of 20 knots, demonstrating that the yacht's engine are more efficient than the average yacht found on Russian waterways. The yacht Nord was designed in such a way that it can accommodate up to 30 guests and over 39 crew members. When it comes to the interior area, which was created by Nuvolari Leonard, you already know it was built to outperform the norm of typical luxury yachts. There are also storage facilities for the yacht's numerous boats, which come in handy if the millionaire wants to spend some quality time with his guests in Russia's low tidal region. Not to mention that the superyacht's hull is steel, while the superstructure is aluminum and the decks are teak. Speed stabilizers, a gym, a swimming pool, a movie theater, a beach club, a spa area, underwater lighting, a beauty salon, and many other amenities would make it more than comfortable for one of the richest men alive. Which is probably why Mordashov prefers to stay in the yacht. Not only that, but there are 2 helicopter landing pads, one on the upper deck and the other on the bow. The yacht is currently valued at $500 million, which is a price that Mordashov paid for it. Although a super yacht costs a lot of money, it is still a good deal because it allows you to live like a millionaire during your stay in the Nord. Looks like all of Mordashov's investment in his company, as well as in other companies, literally paid off as he managed to purchase 2 super yachts while having a simple residence in Barvika, Moscow. If you're Mordashov, would you like to purchase another super yacht for your collections? Let us know in the comment below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more Lux Life, hit that subscribe button. Cheers!